Hi, everybody. Welcome to weekly messages from Spirit for the week of February 11th through 17th. I just got a new virtual background, so I'm trying to get used to it. My hair looks pretty funny. It looks like I'm an AI person, but I promise it's me. You have to sit like really still so your hair doesn't move around because like the hairs. It just makes me laugh. It's funny. Well, we're going to go ahead and pull some cards for the week. I am offering one-on-one readings at this time. I'm offering life purpose readings. So if you're interested in that, the link will be below. And I also teach people how to do what I do. I have a course called Speak to Spirit, where I'll teach you how to read oracle cards, how to set up a business. If you want to do this professionally, the link will be below for that. And we also have a Find Your Purpose channeled series. It's a channeled psychic series. It's the first Tuesday of the month, and there's no cost to join us for that. So check out the link below for that. All right, let's go ahead and get started. And apologies for my hair if it's distracting. It looks so funny. I don't know why. I don't know. We're just gonna go with it. All right. So let's ask Spirit, what can we expect the week of February 11th through 13th, please? I'm gonna start with my Moonology cards here. Messages for our greatest and highest good. And I'm actually gonna pull the camera down so you guys can see. All right, so let's do this together here. Yay, we love that card. And then let's go ahead and pull some surrender cards here. Okay, awesome. Okay. So the first card we got is, oh, we got it over there. Your hard work is paying off, new moon in Capricorn. And then we got, don't let your past hold you back. I have to get used to this screen. South Node. And then we got surrender to creativity and surrender procrastination. I'm going to move my camera up here. Sorry if this is distracting. I'll figure it out eventually. Okay, so your hard work is paying off. Don't let your past hold you back. Surrender to creativity and surrender procrastination. Okay, so we love this card because this means that all the hard work that you put in to building something, like if this is in business, it's saying it's actually like you're going to see results. If you're in business, sometimes it can feel like nothing's happening. You're putting forth all the action, you're doing all the things, you're sending the emails, you're, making videos, everything that you're supposed to do, but it seems like nothing's happening. So this card is reminding you that your hard work is paying off. Everything happens in divine time. And when we get frustrated, it's because it's not happening in the time frame that we want it to happen in. Let me move over and see my hairs. I'm distracted by the hair. Sorry. Sometimes we're like demanding, we want it to work when we want it to work. It's like from Willy Wonka. What's her name? Violet, when she's like, I want it and I want it now, daddy. Like that's how most of us are. We want it right now. But it's all in divine time. So it's saying that the hard work that you put up in the past is actually paying off. So you're actually going to see some fruits of your labor, which is awesome. And don't let your past hold you back. So this card is about whatever happened in the past, it's all in the past. And all of that happened for learning lessons. It happened to teach you something. If we weren't getting the lesson, then Spirit has to make it more obvious, has to bring in more people, same lesson, different body kind of thing. Like if this is in relationships, it could be like feeling like you can't trust people, or you have to do it yourself because people mess it up. Whatever story you tell yourself, don't bring that story into the present because your hard work is paying off. So it's manifestation time. So it's time for things to appear in the physical. But when you're thinking back at what went wrong before, you can call that in to happen again. And we don't want to do that. We want to make sure that we're staying focused in the present and we're expecting things to work out. We expect things to work out. We expect our hard work to pay off. Surrender to creativity. So this is about being in flow. This card always reminds me of photography as well. Like it looks like she's holding a reflector. I love this card. And that's your work now, is to be in flow, to be creative, to be open, to be inspired. And when you're doing that, that's when the manifestations can come in. So we're not doing it to get things. We're not like, trying to like trick the universe and be like, look, I'm playing, I'm having fun. Like, where's my stuff? It's more like you're having fun for the sake of having fun. You're playing because we're all creators. We all love to create. So go play, go have fun. When you're in that energy, you're going to stop thinking about the past. You're going to stop, well, hopefully you're going to stop, ruminating over those stories of what went wrong before. And then being in the moment, having fun in the moment, being inspired in the moment is what's going to allow things to come in. Surrender procrastination. Been getting this card a lot. It says, now is the time to jump on a goal instead of putting it off. Taking action will attract success. It's not enough just to daydream. It's not enough just to play. We also need to take the action steps. And something that I've been doing is like giving myself deadlines. Like by the end of February, these are the tasks that I will have accomplished. And I highlight them so that I know that those are priorities. Those are projects that I want to complete by the end of February. I have a mastermind group where we share with each other what our goals are to keep ourselves on track. And I think that that's a really great practice, to surround yourself with people who are where you are and higher. If you're with people who are like behind you, that's fine, but they should be paying you. Like if you're leading them, either you need to receive some kind of compensation, or you receive compensation in the form of ideas. That's compensation as well. So I believe that it's best, mastermind groups are best with people who have a similar goal and mission. Like everybody in the group wants to lose weight. Everybody like in my group, we're all speakers. So we all want to book more speaking gigs. So a common goal or mission for the group, and everybody is like about at the same place or higher. And we all have different skills and abilities. Everybody offers something different to the group. We got somebody who's like a wordsmith. She's really good with words. We've got a business coach in there. We have me. I'm really intuitive. We have another author coming in who's really, again, really great with words, and she has some connections in speaking. So it's surrounding yourself with people who, they're not going to let you forget. Like, you made this claim, you want to do this. Now let's all do this together, because it's unlikely everyone's going to forget at the same time. If it's just you, like if it's just you trying to lose weight and you're like, yeah, I'm going to stop eating sugar or whatever, you're going to slip up. You're going to cheat more because nobody's watching you. There's nobody hold you accountable. If you're in a group, you're not all going to fall asleep at the same time. You're not all going to give up at the same time. So that's a really good practice, is to surround yourself with others who are going where you are, and they believe in unlimited potential and unlimited possibility. We are, the sum of the 5 people we spend the most time with. And if you think about that, I spend the most time with my dog. I'm like, what does that say? But she's really snuggly and loving, so I guess I am too. But she's not a person either. I have to remind myself, she thinks she is, but she's not. But we have to be, really mindful of who we're spending our time and energy with. Are these people that inspire us, that, open us up more to creativity, or are they people who talk about how things go wrong? And I'll give you another example. I was in a group, and this woman was sharing that she wanted to start a yoga practice, and the group was like a little hard on her, and they were like, don't you have enough on your plate? And you're an overachiever. And I was like, whoa, like, what is this? And I said, what I see is her following her intuition, and she doesn't see it as another thing on her plate. She sees it as a calling. I mean, yoga especially is definitely a calling. And when people project like that, they're saying like, I couldn't do everything that you're doing. I don't have the courage to, or I don't believe that I can. So I'm going to put you down for going after your dreams, and I'm going to judge you for that. And being the coach that I am, I have no problem calling people out. And I said, how about, instead of saying she's an overachiever, what about a high achiever? Or what about someone who trusts her intuition? And she, it was fun to jump in there, because that's my job, is to call out when people are judging or projecting, definitely. So, but surrender procrastination. So like, now's the time. What can you do to build that scaffold for success? To, have people around you who believe in your success, have people around you who will remind you of what you said that you want, and to take those action steps. So what are you going to do? And, just to share another example from my life, like I'm joining Toastmasters. Like I'm going to check out Toastmasters because it's to polish your public speaking skills. And like, I've never done that before. I'll go and try out their meeting and see what it's like. I joined a speakers association in Southern California because I want to be in Southern California. So it's like taking those steps that you are able to take now, and then let spirit, let the divine bring the people to you, bring the connections to you, do their part of the work, but they can't do anything if you're just sitting back and letting your past hold you back. And you're just thinking about all the things that didn't work in the past. So those are your messages for this week. Let me know in the comments below how they resonated for you. Please like and subscribe to my channel. If you haven't done that, share this with anyone you think needs to hear this message. Maybe if one of your friends is procrastinating or talking about how things didn't work before or how so-and-so burned them in the past, blah, blah, blah. We're all guilty of it. But I do believe as friends, it is also our responsibility to just bring awareness to that. And if you see a friend spinning in that same cycle again and again, lovingly and compassionately calling it out. And, you don't have to be a coach to do that. And notice people's word choice and how can you reframe it so that they are more empowered. That's what we want to do. If you'd like a personal reading with me, the link will be below for that. They're called life purpose readings, and it's really a deep dive into your soul's purpose and where you're being called now. And also we have calls that are about action. What action steps are you going to take now that you have clarity around what it is that your soul wants? So I do both. I do coaching and I also do intuitive psychic guidance. And I teach people how to do this as well. So if you're interested in learning, my course, Speak to Spirit, will be below. And the first Tuesday of the month at 7 p.m. Eastern, we do our live purpose channeling. So that will be me channeling in regards to life purpose. And anybody is welcome to come. You don't have to be an entrepreneur to come to that. And just come and listen and be inspired and bring your friends. All right. I hope you have a great rest of your week and I will see you soon. Bye.